The FBI has been after Donald Trump ever since he won the Republican nomination. Former Director James Comey installed anti-Trump partisans in key positions in order to try and rig the Clinton email and Russia investigations. But you won't believe who the FBI secretly colluded with in the silent coup against Trump. The FBI was aided in their investigation into former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort by reporters from the Associated Press. These journalists met with the FBI in April 2017 and traded information about a storage locker owned by Manafort for insight from the Bureau about whether their reporting was on the right track. The records obtained from the locker are Robert Mueller's key evidence in his prosecution of Manafort for financial crimes unrelated to the 2016 election. Colluding with the FBI was an easy decision for the Associated Press reporters. The media wants to get rid of Trump in the worst way, so it was a no-brainer decision for the reporters to jump into bed with the FBI. Conservative media critics told the Washington Times that the Associated Press was no innocent bystander. The reporters were actively participating in a scheme to damage the president. The Washington Times reports, "This is a lapse of journalistic ethics," said Don Irvine, chairman of Accuracy in Media. "It looks like the Associated Press is cooperating with the investigation and pushing this information to get Manafort so it could get to Trump." Associated Press journalists met with representatives from the Department of Justice in an effort to get information on stories they were reporting, as reporters do, said Lauren Easton, a spokeswoman for the news outlet. That explanation didn't satisfy Tim Graham, director of media analysis for the conservative-leaning Media Research Center. "You can see why the app would push back on this, because it makes them look like anti-Trump activists." WHO brought Paul Manafort to the FBI, he said. "It's no secret the media hates Trump." A March study by the Conservative Media Research Center found 91% of the coverage of the Trump administration was negative. So it's not hard to see how journalists would take the next step in their anti-Trump activism. But no reasonable observer believes the administration deserves 9 out of every 10 stories to be negative hit pieces. Journalists are already throwing out the norms left and right. Stories routinely refer to President Trump as a liar, and CNN editorializes through the headlines they put up on screen. Every graphic is framed as an attack on Trump. While Democrats are never targeted for their misstatements or scandals, liberal journalists believe Trump is a threat to every belief they hold dear, and they have convinced themselves that open partisanship is acceptable because Trump must be destroyed no matter the cost to the country or their own reputation. But reporters cross the line when they morph from independent truth seekers to colluding with the government as anti-Trump agents. Do you agree? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.